I am well. How old are you? What do you got for me, Caroline?
And alone, it seems a little extreme.
Well, why?
Well, here's my thing. I feel like this is something that hasn't really been talked about, and I don't know if you've addressed it in any of your other videos, but I guess there may be like a small portion, maybe like myself. I don't know if I desire marriage, but I do desire companionship
Okay. Dying alone means what?
that you don't have anybody.
Right. And one in four black women will marry in their lifetime.
Mhm.
That means you have nobody. In general,
Okay.
it means you're dying alone.
Okay. So, what about the percentage again that, we just I may
I don't know
not
how you
desire
track.
to.
I don't know how you track that. But here's the
Okay.
thing. So you're 30 what?
I'm 36.
So you want to be 67 years old and got a boyfriend? How does that work when you go to the hospital and you got to, who is in case of emergency? Who has the power to decide to put you on life support, take you off life support, administer? Who has all that? It ain't boyfriends
Well,
because listen, they have no legal power. See, we diminish marriage so much in the black community, and we don't understand what the union is for. You can have a boyfriend, and he has nothing to do. They're not gonna listen to him. They're gonna call for you. You have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
Okay, so if you're 67 years old and you got a boyfriend of 10 years, you're involved in an accident. Who are they gonna call to make decisions about you medically?
Well, that is interesting that you say that because I actually do work for a life insurance company. So,
That's fine. That's life insurance. That has nothing to do with what I just asked. There's
true.
nobody to be called. So then
So I'm
you're
sorry.
alone, and that's the thing. We're alone. Our system is not set up. Countries are not set up for aged single seniors. It's bankrupting Western countries. Period. So what I just gave you is probably not something a lot of you women think like. Well, I don't necessarily know if I want to be married. I don't care what you want. I mean, you need somebody to sign, put your teeth in, somebody to be able to sign off on you. Well, who gonna do it? And you don't have any kids. And I'm gonna ask you another question. Did you choose not to have children?
No, I just never really was in a position. Well, I never really seriously dated
Oh,
anybody, so maybe like a couple years ago.
so you have any brothers and sisters?
I have two brothers.
You said you never really dated anybody seriously until a couple of years ago.
Yeah, and I just broke off the relationship
So
in
you were a virgin
October.
until that. So you were a virgin until your 30s.
No.
Ma'am, I've met them. I mean, you say you haven't dated anybody
Oh,
seriously, so I'm trying to understand. So,
mm-mm.
what are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. I
Okay.
just as a disclaimer, I don't have any pets or anything like that.
So,
I don't
but what
desire
I'm
to or
saying is
nothing.
ultimately and I'm trying to. Okay, you don't have any brothers and sisters, no pets, no real relationships,
No, I have two. I mean, I have two brothers.
two brothers.
Again,
Okay,
yeah,
but are they younger or older?
they are older.
Do they have relationships?
One does.
All right. So pretty much you're here on this planet, not attached to anybody except the people that you were born attached to. Those are your
I don't.
brothers.
I don't know. I kind of disagree a little bit because I
Who are you
think
attached
some.
to?
Well, I mean, my life is still. I don't have like a lot of friends, but I do think that I have meaningful people in my life.
I didn't say you didn't have people meaningful, but I said attached to. See, familial units link us to a community, a
Mhm.
society, and we got a bunch of single people out here unattached. And where I'm going with it, you can see where I'm going with it. Your brothers got lives now somewhere else. You're a single woman unattached to anything.
No, I
So
guess I kind of get
listen,
it.
ma'am, listen. Go study. Go look what's going on in Korea and Japan. Look up kodokoshi. People dying alone. And I might say this, ma'am. Um, do you work from home? Do you go to work in the office? What?
Well, what COVID, I work from home now.
All right. So you work from home now. Do your brothers live in the same city or state?
I
Yes or
live in
no?
North Carolina.
Yes or no? Same city or state?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, they live
Do
in the
you
same
speak to
state.
them on a daily basis?
No.
Do you speak? Okay. Who do you speak to on a daily basis outside of work?
Well, I definitely don't talk to my coworkers
All right.
like
So,
that.
so,
Mm-mm.
so, case in point, if you were to have a stroke tonight in your bed,
Hmm.
that's it. That's it. Who would know? Because
Well,
you don't talk to your coworkers. You don't interact with anybody on a regular basis. The only way anybody would even know that you're missing is they would be alerted by the smell.
I
Kodokoshi.
do.
Listen, ma'am. Kodokoshi. This is what I'm not joking about when I say this. When we're unattached, people aren't looking for us to be gone. If you were in there, you'd fallen and you would hit your head and needed assistance, who would know to come look for you? These are real things. And we act like just because we're healthy, functioning right now, that it's going to be forever. I've fallen and I can't get up. You'll die. So if you want to choose to go through life unmarried, that kind of stuff is fine. But you need to put a plan in place, an end of life plan, a communication plan. You need to be able to have people know to start looking for you inside of 24 hours if they ain't heard from you. That's what
Well, like I
adults
had,
do if they choose not to have families and relationships.
right, like I had said earlier, even though I know you said your definition of attached is not the same, but yeah, I have people in my life that if something happened to me, someone would know.
Inside of what time frame now?
I think definitely at least within like 12 hours.
12 hours. They were so I said, who do you talk to on a regular basis? You said no.
Well, I'm again, maybe I misunderstood that. I guess I took it as just like, well, maybe you were saying, do I necessarily talk to
Okay.
the same person every day? No.
Nope, that's not okay. Well, um, if you're happy with your life, cool. Most people want relationships with emotional significance and things. Most people want things. Most people want to be able to celebrate the holidays with family and loved ones. Most people want those. If you don't, that's fine. But
Well, again, I don't think I was saying that I didn't. It's just I just didn't necessarily. I may not want to be married. I'm just saying,
well,
can I not have the same thing and just still
uh,
have companionship?
how can I answer that? Do you have that
Okay.
now, though?
Um,
Nope. And
no,
the last relationship you had was 2 years ago, right?
no. 2 months ago, I
2 months.
just broke it off.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, and the longest relationship you've ever had in your life.
It was that one. We were together 5 years.
All right. And then prior to that, so a 5 year relationship in 30 some odd years. All right. Now, how old are you, first off? How old are
How are
you?
you? Boss.
What do you got?
32.
What do you got?
I just want to know, on your platform, I just want to know, do you encourage men to come after women who are sovereign in their femininity?
What does that mean?
Basically, there are women out here who necessarily don't define themselves as basically choosing men for validation. Like, what do you have to say with a woman who validates her own self nowadays?
Enjoy. Enjoy.
Okay, good. So you guys hear them.
Excuse
All
me?
right, well, you have a good evening and enjoy your show.
Hmm.
I said, have a good evening and
Oh, oh, okay.
enjoy your show.
Thank you. See, I think one of the big misconceptions is if you want to do what you want to, that's fine. It's like when I sat down with Brittany. Knock yourself out, ma'am. you can't come back over here just drinking and talking. Okay. If you're gonna have a conversation, you're more than welcome to have a conversation, but you're not making any sense.
That's why I wanted to come back and clarify, like, what I'm talking about.
You said that I do something, that I give men a pass. Let
Yeah.
me ask you something. Where are women held accountable for their actions in the media?
I don't understand the frame of the question.
Where are women held accountable for do women do bad things?
Yes, they do.
Where are women held accountable in the media or in the court system to the same degree as men for doing similar things?
Maybe more so in the media than in the court system. I don't know. That's a tricky question.
Really? Women can
Yeah.
say men are trash and not be canceled. Men say women are trash and you cancel or call it misogyny.
I don't hear women ever saying
No, no,
that.
no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. Is that's a straight? Is that accurate?
Yeah, in my perspective, yes. I have never
Okay,
heard
so
women.
women can say whatever they like about men, and they're not held accountable. People don't try to cancel them, but men say what they think. We want to cancel men. So that's in the media.
I don't hear that. What I hear in the media is different to
I'm
me.
going to say something to the audience. Modern women are the most free of any group of women that have ever existed on the planet, yet they speak as though they are the most oppressed. But when
Why?
asked to validate where's the source of this oppression or why this is, you rarely can get a coherent answer. Why do you feel things are so bad for women? I'm asking you that.
Things are bad for women. I think men take advantage. I think men take an over advantage. That's what I think.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
Men take advantage in regards to what?
Value.
Value, man. Okay, see, value. I don't know what you think that means. A one
Not
word answer,
currency.
ma'am.
Not
When
not currency.
well, but the thing is, you're speaking to an audience. You need to explain what you mean when you say
I'm not
value.
speaking to an audience. I'm speaking to you. I'm
I
not.
don't know you. You need to
I
explain what you
don't know
mean.
you either. I don't know. I'm to your
All right.
content.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Over they take advantage of value. I don't know what that means.
Okay, so what's the question to break it down for you? Because if a man
You
is
got to
high
break it
value,
down
that
because I
does
don't
not
fucking know
mean
you or what's going on in
polygamy.
your head.
That does not mean polygamy is acceptable. If a man have money, that doesn't mean he can demand these. Yeah, he can have his
Are you
likes and his
married? Are you
dislikes,
married? Are you
but
married? Are you
no,
married? Are you in a
no,
relationship?
no.
Do you want to be married?
Yes, I
Do you want to be
do.
in a relationship?
Questionable.
Then how do you plan on
I
getting
don't
married?
know if it's
Then how do
successful.
you plan? Then how do you plan on getting married if you don't plan on being want to be in a relationship? You want to be married, but how do you plan on getting there?
About a relationship, of
Okay,
course.
so right. Have you ever had a good relationship?
Yes,
Who ended it?
me.
Why?
Um, because of my ways. I had bad ways. I started dating
So,
young.
so, so, and you're talking about men, but you who want to be married, who don't want to be in a relationship. I ask you if you've ever been in a good relationship. You say yes. I ask you
Yeah.
who ended it. You said it was you because of you. Like I said, women like you need therapy. You can
Okay.
always talk about what men do, but the first thing you need to do is start focusing on what's in the mirror. That's all of us, man. I'm trying to be honest with you. I think that you think what comes in your mind comes out of your mouth that we understand. I don't.
I don't trust men anyway. Y'all want, because you're what you want. You can recommend this. You could do this. You could be doing this and have this.
Recommend this, but this or this. I don't. First of all, I ain't your man, so I don't know
Yeah,
why you keep talking about.
but
Oh,
you're
hold on, hold
speaking for
on.
you're speaking
Oh,
for
whoa, whoa,
thousands.
shut the hold on. Oh, you
Yeah,
don't overtalk me. Don't that shit don't work. You keep
you're
talking about I'm
speaking.
high value and this and this. First of all, high value ain't your problem.
It's
Just
not.
being able to deal with a man, because you said you had a good relationship and you wrecked that. What that got to do with a man?
The way you speak
What
for
did
them, you
you? No, no,
okay.
no. Don't talk about me. You left your good relationship with a man because of your ways. Don't tell me about what men do or high value. Talk about that.
Mhm.
What? I didn't hear you. That's what I thought, people. That's what I tell you. Accountability is like kryptonite. All they want to do is talk about shit that they got nothing to do with them.
No, you speak for your
Yeah,
ways.
don't worry about who I speak for. You got your own problems. You got your own goddamn problems. And see, that's the point. Women like her would rather sit around and focus on the problem with every other man and with the problem outside their nose. And you can't even keep a man because of your ways.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Before we proceed, let's give respect to the fallen legend, Papa Kevin Samuels, because he has more amazing work, more educative work. May his legacy stay forever and may his name stay forever. Okay, today what we heard about is about self-motivation, self-value, self-motive, and what you want really. It's very difficult to describe a relationship you want, yet you're not sure of. According to me, this lady talked about value, but she doesn't know how to explain what she really needs. The most confusing part of life is living in denial. The moment you start living in denial, you're going to see yourself as a person who is not enough for yourself because you think you're not worthy having all of it as you as a lady. The more you make yourself feel small, or the more you lie about your life or about your everything, you have to keep it by lying every day and every now and then so that you can maintain the standards which are above you. And you, if when your time reaches, you can't maintain those standards because whatsoever is fake, it's going to be fake. Whenever you fake it, it's going to be fake. Then when time reaches when you can't really handle that scenario or that gap or that difference, so you're going to fail. Most ladies, this is for example, why is it that most ladies lie to men? So when they lie and they get to know about them, there is no way you're going to tell me someone is going to keep the trust and the everything they had for you together, because if you lie about anything, automatically that is going to be a lie which you have to be kept by a lie. So when someone gets to know you, then that means everything is going to totally fade away. For example, why is it that most people would love to, let me say, they would see the nearest thing and they will not think about the coming outcome of something? If you're thinking of a relationship which is going to last for long, look into and be like 20 years from now, how will our relationship be? But if you're looking for a relationship which is going to be among that, and you're just looking at the minor things, the important things of just a year, then you're going to mess up yourself. That's why you see a lot of ladies say, I left my husband because he had lost his job. What? You didn't look into the disadvantages and the advantages of whatsoever would come around. So you went in because that guy had money, but you don't know the source of the money coming from. You don't know that things can change somewhere. You don't know that this person can lose the job or can lose the money, but in a certain run of the point, how is this person capable of providing for the family, of capable of bringing back themselves? So you will lose a good man thinking you're going to get someone better than him. At the end of the day, you're going to mess up everything because you're going to just go and find those who are fake more than your guy. You would sit and understand about them. So guys, there is no quick things in a relationship or marriage. because marriage all costs about patience. If you're patient, then everything will work out for yourself. If you're not patient for yourself, then you're going to mess up. That's why a lot of women end up having a lot of baby daddies, because of their mistakes they thought they would work upon, and they end up disorganizing everything. Bye that brings us to the end of our video today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and may God bless you. Stay tuned.